Hi guys, and welcome to Amp It Up August. This is actually week 2, which is quick and easy last minute gift ideas. I missed week 1, but I will make up for it. So look for that video coming up within the next few days. This is a little notebook, drawing book, whatever you'd like to call it. I did have one to show you before I altered it, but I cannot find where I've put the rest of the unaltered ones. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it, so I'll just describe what it was like. It's A4, I think. I know it's 6 by it's 5.5 by 8.5, so that gives you the size. That's inches. It did have a red binding spine and just craft coloured, you can see from the inside, craft coloured cover. So I had also discovered with this, when I went to cut out the papers to cover the cover, it wasn't, I thought at first, after cutting about 6 pieces of paper, that it was my cutting that was crooked, that my new cutting board was crooked. No, I worked out that it's actually the covers that are crooked. So in the end, I cut it slightly bigger and then just trimmed to the cover after I'd stuck it. To cover the red spine, which really didn't match in with my papers, I found a matching sort of grey and made my own spine cover, which I did make longer. I think you can see up there the red poking out. I did make it 1 inch on each side and then gave it a gusset for the back, for the spine, of 1/4 inch. So that's all I did. Just found some nice paper. This is from a Christmas paper pad, but I like the fact that it really wasn't Christmassy, because I don't know about others, but I find when I give gifts, like for Christmas, I think more of giving them, say, on Christmas Day, and to get a Christmas notebook on Christmas Day, the use might not be there. So I sort of looked more towards, if it's not such a Christmassy paper, people can use it at any time of the year. I did add the little saying, which I'll come in so you can see, dream a little dream. One of my favourite sayings. And for that, I just die cut the letters, and then I'll go right in and I triple emboss them, just to make them look metallic. Pardon me. I don't have really, I've got maybe 3 or 4 different lettering stickers. So that was how I just chose to do it. And I did initially just do it in this coloured paper, and it just looked flat. So to lift it, as I said, I triple embossed it. This is just a decorative die that I recently got, just to add a little bit of something to it. Then we come over, sorry guys, I'm holding my camera if you can't tell, so it's a bit winky. Let me come over here, and I have attached a pencil using 2, what are they called, eyelets, which happen to be the same grey as, or very similar grey to this, and then just threaded through ribbon. Oh, we're just going to pull the pencil out. Now, to make it that bit extra special, I don't know if you can see, I've actually covered the pencil in the same paper as the book. The pencil initially started just as a grey, El Cheapo grey lead. So yeah, to make it more, I don't know, personalised, matchy, I covered it. That was actually harder than it looked, but in the end I worked it out. You cut this one, for this pencil, I cut 6 1/4 inch piece of strip of paper, and just cut, I think it was 1 inch, which I don't know if you can see, is just, I'm sorry, the camera is just not for, see how it's just at the seam, it sort of only just covers, like just overlaps. That's what word I'm looking for, overlaps. And then I just did that with my regular everyday glue that I live by, swear by, love. But I noticed that along the seam the paper was picking up a little, so I ended up going over the whole thing with some Mod Podge. It's lucky I bought this little bottle because, yeah, and because I didn't actually have Mod Podge, and I don't think varnish should work. I think Mod Podge was the way to go for it. And it also gave it that nice, shiny pencil look. So as you can see, just the little eyelets. So this took probably, once I sorted everything out, once I sorted all the little problems out, probably took about an hour and a half to do, maybe 2 hours, and that the majority of that was actually embossing the letters. So if you had letter stickers, or you wanted to just put a picture, or cut the front of a card out and use that, your little wooden embellishments, flowers, anything like that, you could save a lot of time. It wouldn't take half as long. But me and my big ideas, thought, yep, I'll do this. And yeah, the lettering actually probably took 2 hours on its own. The rest took like 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this little quick and easy gift. And yes, another lesson learned, hang on, I'm just trying to balance my phone so I don't drop you, is, oops, fingers, here. You can probably see that the paper's a little bit different colour, or you might not be able to because of the light that I've got it in. I accidentally left a wet wipe on it, and it did the paper. So just make sure when you're using a wet wipe, you put it well and truly away from your papers. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. I hope you like this. As I said, I will be making up for my week 1 stocking stuffer video that I missed out on last week. I've been going to do it all week. Just so much has gotten in the way, gone on and stuff. So I've been dealing with that. But it will be up. Come back next week. Next week is masculine gifts. I can tell you right now, I'm struggling with what to create. Got a few ideas, so come back and see where my brain goes with that. And I'm going to say those words, and I'll catch you soon. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.